On October 14, 1962, a U-2 spy plane flying over Cuba discovered nuclear missile sites under construction. These missiles were in close range of the U.S. and could be fired quickly. The country knew it could only be Russia. President Kennedy created a small group to debate what the nation should do. It was known as XCOM. They met for almost 2 consecutive weeks. The group was split between those who wanted to fight Russia and those who argued for a peaceful solution to remove the missiles. It was not an easy choice, to be sure. 8 days later, Kennedy ordered a naval blockade of Cuba. The U.S. Navy prepared itself. They readied submarines and bombers for launch. The world watched as tensions between the U.S. and the Soviet Union increased. Finally, on October 28th, Khrushchev announced that they were removing the missiles from Cuba. The U.S. removed the missiles they had in Turkey in 1963 that threatened the Soviet Union. This was done so in secret. It was later known that the missiles stationed in Cuba were equipped with nuclear warheads. This crisis was the closest the U.S. and the Soviets have ever gotten to a nuclear exchange. Luckily for the U.S. and Russia, there are no nuclear incidents that would have led to World War III. The crisis was over, but tensions were higher than ever between the U.S. and Russia than they had ever been. This is an integral piece of the Cold War. There were many questions and many left unanswered. What was the U.S. going to do if something like this happened again? Is Russia going to try to pull a similar stunt later in the Cold War? No one but time would know the answer.